is 14. Liver. Medial corner, lateral corner of your big thumb. I have to confirm lateral side of the blood too. Always mention when you are telling corners, no? Always mention it with nail corners because you may get confused. It starts from the lateral nail corner of your big toe. Actually, exactly located in this region. For locating, you will shift here and you will sit down. Located here. This is liver 1. Okay. Sixth intercostal space. Sixth intercostal space below the nipple, exactly below the nipple. This region is your sixth intercostal space. At the level of nipple, no, it is fourth intercostal space. From there, if we are taking to tune, then it will be your sixth intercostal space. Okay.
We counted from
up to down. From we are counting from up to down. The part which is the nipple part is nearer to fourth intercostal space. From there, if you are taking 3 tune, you will reach the sixth intercostal space. Eye disorders, because the sense organs for liver meridian is eye. On the day for 5 element we learned, no, for 5 element at the 5 element theory we learned the sense organ, pertaining sense organ for liver meridian is eye. And the element metal, like you can mention like this, like sense organs. I didn't write those things because already at 5 element we learned those things. That's why I didn't mention here. But whenever you are writing for exam things, no, that time we have to write this full one. Total number of points, element, starting point and terminal point, everything you have to mention. One, you already wrote that liver 1 starting point. L1 is located at the lateral corner of lateral corner of big toe, that is liver 1. Then it is a lingual point. The points which is located nearer to the fingertips and toe tips are called lingual points. Those points are used in conditions such as acute emergencies. If we are using acute emergencies for these points can be used for acute emergency conditions like fainting. So is nothing between, it is between the exactly located 0.5 tune. 0.5 tune means half of the finger, right? 0.5 tune from the web space. It is here. It is located here. 0.5 tune from web space between second and first and second toe. Taking three finger breath. I am mentioning that emergency condition points, no. This is liver 3. If a high blood pressure, we can use this point to reduce his blood pressure. Before that you have to check his blood pressure because they might fall in hypotension, because this point is very much potent. It has a very potent effect, so it will reduce your blood pressure so quickly. Sometimes people are having headache, no, they will have prominent throbbing pain in head region. That time if you are pressing this area, this will automatically reduce your pressure which you are getting exerted on your temporal region. For migraine pain, you will have throbbing headache in this region. Whenever we are using this liver 3 point, no, we can reduce those headache too. Headache and disorders of the eye, hypertension, epilepsy, for all those conditions we can use these points. Liver 3. Can you able to locate? Just show me how we can locate this one. Yeah, 2 tune from web space. 2 tune. 2 tune from web space. Tune anterior to your medial malleolus. 1 tune anterior to medial malleolus. Taking one tune from the medial malleolus. Liver 4 is located here. We will reach the point liver 4. And liver 5. Liver 5 is we have to take, this is if we are taking 5 tune, then this will be your liver 5. Tune above the apex of medial malleolus. And liver 6 is liver 6 is 2 tune from liver 5. 2 tune from liver 5, or else from apex of the medial malleolus you have to take 7 tune. Both ways you can take. If you are taking 7 tune, because they are calculating this 5 plus 2, 7 tune from medial malleolus, that is liver 6, or else 2 tune from liver 5 is liver 6. Okay. Liver 7. Liver 7 is located in posterior inferior aspect of medial condyle of tibia. I will make most simpler form. Tibia bone, and this is your tibial tuberosity. This is your tibia bone. This is medial condyle of your tibia. Feeling pain?
Yeah, because of my surgery.
Okay. Sorry. This is the depression where we can locate this liver 7. It is exactly located behind spleen 9. If we are moving further more medial side, that is your spleen 9 point. It is forward. If it is located forward, then it is liver 7. Posterior aspect of the condyle of tibia. Located at condyle of tibia. Medial condyle of tibia. Posterior to spleen 9. Next we will learn spleen 9. At that time you can learn the location for spleen 9. Next, liver 8. Liver 8 is located at the popliteal crease. Can you tell what is popliteal crease?
this
No,
one?
no.
Or
What is popliteal fossa? When we learn for anatomical surfaces that the time I taught you what is popliteal fossa. Have you remember?
it was like the spine or something.
No, no, no.
No, I don't remember.
This is your popliteal fossa. Is this thing? This is popliteal fossa, and the crease which you are noting, no, this is going to be your liver 8. Liver 8. Till crease. That is liver 8. Medial end of popliteal crease. Able to figure out, right? Medial end of the popliteal crease. In complaints, we can use this point for arthritis, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and any kind of arthritis. We can use this point. And if a person is having injury also, at that time, if ligament tear, for those people who is having anterior cruciate ligament tear, for those purpose also we can give this point. Until their recovery, it will promote the recovery. If they are having fracture also, we can treat by using this methods. But if any sort of infection, any sort of wound occurred means we should not treat those areas. We have to puncture 2 centimeter or 3 centimeter away from the area, because while we are putting needles, the according to the acupuncture, whenever we are putting needles, no, we tend to uh, activate we tend to break the cells. We tend to puncture. While we are puncturing, the blood vessels and the cells got inflamed. While we are puncturing, the cells will get inflamed, and it will produce prostaglandin and all those inflammatory mediators. Inflammatory mediators will take the signals, oh, something has happened here, so this will produce some chemicals, and that chemical responsible for pain is prostaglandin. They will take the all those chemicals and signals. They will send signals to the brain because something has happened, so we have to treat our body, so send these chemicals for cure those, or if some sort of infection, or if you are having pain, no, for reducing that one, our brain will send again, our brain will send some chemical mediators. Like that it is working. Whenever already our knee got injured and it got inflamed, now again we are trying to put acupuncture in those regions, it will increase the inflammatory conditions more. It will worsen the condition because it will draw inflammatory mediators in huge manner. It will send more amount of macrophages, so you will have more swelling and more pain during the time of treatment. If we are putting needles 3 centimeter away or 2 centimeter away from the affected area, it will have proper supply of the macrophages. It won't lead to inflammation or redness, more redness. That's why we won't give to the exact location. That's why we are choosing points. If a person got fractured in this region, in wrist region, we should not put points on the wrist region itself. We have to choose point from nearby areas. Like that we have to do, because already it will be in swollen and redness will be there. If you are putting acupuncture, it will increase the pain and it will increase the swelling and inflammation. That's why we have to choose points away from that affected area. Liver 8 is main point for all those knee joint complaints, and it is a potent point for impotency too. For enhancing infertility, we can give this point for reducing those infertility cases. Liver 9. Liver 9 is just fortune above the medial condyle of femur, and it is located at the medial aspect. For liver 9 I will give better points. Medial condyle of your femur bone. From here you have to take fortune. Okay, from here we have to take fortune, and this is the point. It is located on the thigh. This is liver 9. Able to write no fortune from the medial condyle of femur. Femur is your thigh bone. Then liver 10. For liver 10, we have to locate liver 11 first. Then we can go with liver 10. Okay? This region, this is pubic symphysis. This is pubic symphysis, this region. And if you are taking, you can take by yourself too. Keep your, you can keep from umbilicus. You have to take 5 chun below. You can keep the fingers from umbilicus itself. This is almost 3 chun, 5 chun. So here, from here, this line, you have to take 2 chun lateral. The point is here. This is stomach 30. Okay. From here, if we are going to take 3 chun below stomach 30. 3 chun below stomach 30. From here you have to take 3 chun. Yeah. This is liver 10. Okay. If you are taking, instead of 3 chun, if you are taking 2 chun, then it is your liver 11. Okay. If for this, for promoting this one, we can take, we can do vrikchasana, because we will use your heel closer to your groin region, no?
Which one?
Vrikchasana, tree pose. You will keep, you will place your heels closer to the groin region, so you can promote these points too. Liver 11 and liver 10. Liver 10 is 3 chun from stomach 30. Just write like this, okay? 3 chun from stomach 30. 3 chun from stomach 30. That is liver 10. Liver 9 you wrote, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Liver 11 is 2 chun. 2 chun from stomach 30. Okay. Okay. Then liver 12. Liver 12 is located 2.5 chun lateral to the symphysis pubis. Pubic symphysis is this one. It is located in this region. This is pubic symphysis. From here, you can touch and feel the bony prominence there. If you are pressing, no, you will have pain, and the bony prominence you can feel, because the both hip bones are going to join, and they are going to form the pubic symphysis, center of pubic symphysis. From there, you have to take 2.5 chun lateral.
2.5.
Locate, and you first take 2 chun, 2 chun. Then point, that finger will be 0.5 chun. Yeah, it is there. Yeah, that is your liver. Else you can use the chart for referring, because on some areas you can't see, no. It is in the line of these things. On the liver 10, liver 11, no. It is on the line. 13. Liver 13 is located on the free end of the 11th rib. Free end. Actually, 11th and 12th ribs are free ribs. They won't have connection with the sternum. They are floating ribs. They won't have connection with the sternum. They are separated, and they will have, they are floating ribs. They are like floating. This is your 12th rib, and this is your 11th rib. I can palpate. This is your 11th rib, and it is the free end of your 11th rib, that is your point, liver 13. Okay, it is located here because liver, the organ, pertaining organ is here, so it is located from this side. Your right side, liver is located in the right side. That's why if we are pricking in liver 11, we can treat this liver meridian. Liver meridian is connected with liver organ, liver, and its pertaining organ is lying under liver, gallbladder. Okay. End of, you can, I am writing here, if you want you can see, or else you can write me 13. Located at the free end of 11th rib. Okay, you can palpate and you can see the ending of the last bone, which ends here, no, that is your liver, that is your rib bone, 12th rib. So it is located just above. I can palpate easily for you because you are skinny. I can easily palpate. I will locate and I will. This is your 12th rib, Nora. This is your 12th rib. Okay. This is your 12th rib. Above that, this one. Keep your hands. This is your 11th rib. We have to locate the lateral one because that is the free end. It's going to hang, so you can you have to prick from there. Liver 14 is exactly on the front part of the chest, below the nipple. It is located in the intercostal space. We already learned this point too because it is the terminal point from where the liver meridian is going to end. Intercostal space. Okay. Here comes the liver cord completed, and the pathway is, it starts from the lateral corner of your big toe, and it ascends upward and reaches the web space. Then this point is 3 chun from your web space. Then it is located, liver 4 is located anterior to the medial malleolus, and it ascends upward, and then it from medial malleolus, if we are taking 5 chun, here comes the liver 5. Then from liver 5, if you are taking 3 chun, that is your liver 6. Then posterior aspect of the condyle of medial condyle of tibia is liver 7, and liver 8 is located just at the popliteal crease. End of the popliteal crease is liver 8, and this from medial condyle of the femur, if we are taking 3 chun, we can get liver 9, and liver 10 is located 3 chun below from the stomach 30, 3 chun from stomach 30, and liver 11 is located 2 chun from stomach 30, and liver 12 is located at the 2.5 chun lateral to the pubic symphysis, and liver 13 is located at the free end of your 11th rib, and liver 14 is located at the intercostal space, 6th intercostal space, just below the nipple. Okay, this is liver meridian. Seeing those in organs, liver is also in organ, and it is also in spleen is also in organ. You have to mention everything: element, starting point, ending point, total number of points, organ. We won't have we should sleep before 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. It is your liver meridian's time. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's why we used to have classes during 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Spleen is mostly connected with connected with many more organs. Like brain, it is connected. Like pancreas, it is connected. Spleen is very much essential. It is one of the organs of the immune system. Timings 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Total number of points 21. And starting point, element for spleen is earth. Organ related with spleen is stomach. Starting point is, it starts from the um medial corner of your nail corner or something, medial side of the great toe, that means medial side of the great toe. Yeah, medial corner of the nail. It starts from point 1 chun lateral to the, if you are getting confusion, I am not mentioning any related anatomical related terms. Okay, you will get confused because it point 1 chun from the medial corner of nail. Simple. Okay, yeah. Then terminal point. Terminal point is located 6th intercostal base at exactly at the mid axillary line. This is terminal point. It is also having superficial branch and inner branch. The pathway is also having a superficial branch and inner branch. Come. It arises from the medial corner of your big toe and it ascends upward, and it runs along with the skin color. It runs along with the skin color, like how it is differentiated, no? In from the great toe, it runs along like this, and ascend upward and reaches the knee and thigh. From the inguinal region, it got closer to the stomach region, and it will reach upward in chest region. It will go, and from here the from abdomen region you will get the deviation from two, it will get deviated, and the inner branch will go ascent upward, and it reaches the pertaining organ, and it supplies the stomach, because the organ related with spleen meridian is stomach. It will cross and it will reach the spleen meridian, spleen or stomach organ. Then that superficial branch, no, that superficial branch and inner branch are related with intercostal space. At the intercostal space, at the level of intercostal space, 6th intercostal space, our spleen is located. The pertaining organ also got energized. Then lateral it ascends upward, and it ends in the inner part of your tongue. This area, when you do kaki mudra, this region it will go and end.
But spleen 21 is not.
Not at that level. No. The meridian is running like that.
Yeah, but spleen 21 is not on this chart.
Spleen 21 is not on the chart. I will tell where it is located. Lateral to the medial corner of the nail. Spleen 1 is located this way. Okay, this is your spleen 1. Anatomically, we will call this as metatarsal phalangeal joint, but for your reference, I am telling this one. Metatarsal bone, and this is your phalanx for toe bone. This is your toes. This is metatarsals bones. From this this is your spleen 2, and it is not spleen 2. This is spleen 2.
So
This crease. Just rub that one. This is your spleen 2, and it is like you have to see the skin color difference. You have to see the skin color. For us, we can see skin to this one. This is spleen 2.
okay.
You have to skin color. You have to see the skin color for those points. Located at the first metatarsal junction of two colors of the skin. This is head of the metatarsal. When you are coming to the base of the metatarsal, this is head of the metatarsal. It is located from base of the metatarsal to the head of the metatarsal, midpoint. Exact this prominence going to end here, and we have to differentiate the skin color, and it is located here. Spleen 3. Spleen 3. It is located in this region. Spleen 3. Spleen 4. Spleen 4 is at the first metatarsal junction and two colors of the skin, proximal end. So this is midpoint. And oh, you're feeling pain?
No, I'm just
Midpoint. From here, this is the base. This is your spleen 4. Spleen 4. End of the metatarsal bone.
I thought that's the end of the metatarsal bone.
No, that is midpoint. No, spleen 3 is midpoint. You wrote head of the metatarsal.
Yeah, that's spleen 2.
That is head of the metatarsal and phalanx. They are going to connect, and it is the midpoint of the metatarsal. And this is going to be the end part, proximal end towards the body, proximal end of the metatarsal.
Okay.
They are longer. They are longer, Nora. They will be from like this. It will be. They are longer bones. Comparatively, they are longer. Like how we are having in hands, no, carpals and metacarpals. In leg also we are having metatarsal. This bone will come, and later you will have this one. In big toe you will have this one. This is phalanx, and this is your metatarsal. This is head of the metatarsal. This is midpoint of the metatarsal. This is the proximal end or base of the metatarsal. In legs you are having this much. You are having this much length bone. That is metatarsal. They are longer. Here, if you are drawing a line from this is medial malleolus, from here and anterior surface. This is anterior means this one, and this is lower border. Medial end, and this anterior border. If we are taking a point, then it is spleen 5. Spleen 5. Very important point for female infertility cases. This is a important point for reducing dysmenorrhea, muscle cramps, and if a person is having issues with their menstrual cycle, we can use this point. Spleen 6. It is located 3 chun. If you are taking 3 chun from the medial malleolus, then spleen 6 is here. It is located here. This one is spleen 6. This point is spleen 6. It is running very closer to liver meridian. This is spleen meridian. That line should be straight. The line should be straight. Then you are locating the perfect point. Okay. If you are having pain during menstruation time, you can press this point. We are having spleen 7. Spleen 7 is 6 chun above the apex of the medial malleolus behind the tibia. Now we took 3 chun, right? Now we took 3 chun from the medial malleolus. But after this, if you are taking 6 tune from the medial malleolus, we can get, no, it should be in this line.
This line.
This is liver 7. But little bit posterior to tibia. It is located little bit posterior to tibia. Taking, now we have to locate the spleen 9. Previously we spleen 9. This is your spleen 9. From here, one tune lateral is your liver 7, I guess. Liver 7. One tune lateral to spleen 9. Check with liver 7. To liver 7, we can get spleen 9. Like that you mentioned. Because it is like medial, condyle, such things. You can use this way. One tune anterior to liver 7. We are learning spleen 9, no? We learned spleen 9. This is spleen 9 actually. You can use like this. If you are taking, because it is far from this point, we are using like this. 3 tune below spleen 9 is going to be your spleen 8. Now spleen 10. Spleen 10 is located, this is anterior medial border of your patella. This is anterior medial border of your patella. From here we have to take 2 tune and it is going to come in the medial aspect. Or else you can use the physician hand for locating this point. You have to keep your knee, flex knee. Flex your knee. If a hand like this, and the point where it's where his where this is the exact point where liver 10 it should be located. Sorry, spleen 10.
Okay.
And it is 3 tune from the medial aspect, medial border of the patella. From there. This is your patella bone. From here, if you are taking 8 tune, then comes your spleen 11. 8 tune we have to take.
Take tune from
8 tune. 8 tune.
from the patella.
Patella. But it should be in the, because the meridian is running in the medial side, so you have to go with the medial side.
So it's
Anteromedial
line
aspect,
with
this line, it should be running in this line. This side, along this side, it should be straight with that line. 13. Spleen 13 is 4 tune lateral. Before, for spleen 12 it is 3.5 tune. For spleen 13 it is 4 tune. Same thing. You just put apostrophe. Spleen 14 is 4 tune lateral to the midline and 1.5 tune below the umbilicus. Your gate line, instead of 1.5 tune, at the level of umbilicus. You just mention at the level of umbilicus. Same line. Likewise, we are having, like spleen 15, we are having another point in stomach, which is lying in the umbilicus. Can you tell me which point it is?
directly in the umbilicus.
Yeah, no, that is 4 tune lateral.
Yeah,
Yesterday we learned, no.
the stomach, but I don't remember the number.
Spleen 16 is 3 tune above from the spleen 15, and it is also 4 tune lateral. 3 tune above from umbilicus, like 4 tune lateral. This one will come. Spleen 15. And put apostrophe for this one. lateral. That's all. Is it okay for you? These points are much more comfortable, no? Comparing to those points. Hmm? Are you able to remember now the points? Because I am putting markers on you.
Yeah,
Able to remember, right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know if I will remember every
No,
single
no.
point, but I
That is
just
not
need to have the line.
lines. You have to need to know the pathway. It is not essential for you to learn all those acupoints. So you have to clear with the pathway. So that's why I am revising you daily with the points, how they are running. Hmm? While taking yoga, it is essential. That's why I am mentioning those points. Remaining and all you have to learn because acupoints is essential. That's why I am taking. Okay. Then spleen 16 completed. Spleen 17 is located at 5th intercostal space, 6th tune lateral to the midline. Now it will got deviated. Like from 4th tune we have to take 6th tune lateral to the midline. It is located at the level of 5th intercostal space. Like 1 tune below the nipple. Because 4th intercostal space our nipple is located. So if you are taking 1 tune below that one, that is spleen 17. For this you have to see from here. Okay. Spleen 17. This is your nipple and the point down to the nipple is spleen 17. We have to take 6 tune from the anterior midline. Okay.
Yeah.
Likewise, spleen 18 is located near your nipple because it is at the level of 4th intercostal space. 6 tune lateral to the midline located at 4th intercostal space. That is spleen 18.
Okay.
Then spleen 19 is 3rd intercostal space. 6 tune lateral to the midline and 3rd intercostal space. From here. Okay. Then 2nd intercostal space, that is your spleen 20. Then comes spleen 21. That is 6th intercostal space. Same way, 6th intercostal space, but at the mid axillary line. It is at the mid axillary line, but it will run like this.
Yeah.
This way, and it is located in the 6th intercostal space.
Okay. Okay.
This point can be given for pain related with the chest, and if you are having body ache or if you are having a cough, congestion in lungs, that can also be treated with this point, spleen 21. Now we will see yang in heel vessel, extraordinary meridian. From extraordinary meridian, there are, yesterday we saw belt vessel, no? Like that, today we are going to see in heel vessel. You can come. And kidney, urinary bladder 1, then kidney 6 and kidney 8. This is in heel vessel or in ankle vessel. You are searching for which point? UB1. UB1 is in the medial corner of their canthus. UB1. Just here, this point. At the one tune below the tip of the medial malleolus. UB1 is located in the medial canthus we will call this one as canthus, this red one. This part of eye is called as canthus. If it is in the medial side, then it is called as medial canthus. If it is in the lateral side, then it is called as lateral canthus. Okay. UB1 is located at the corner of medial canthus of eye. It starts from here. UB meridian starts from here. And K6. K6 is located just one tune below tip of your medial malleolus. One tune below the tip of your medial malleolus. You can locate and you can see in leg. So the kidney 3 to tune about hernia, diarrhea, constipation. Is good for irregular menstruation. Irregular menstruation. Irregular menstruation, then dysuria. Dysuria means difficulty in urination. They will have burning sensation, and this is dysuria. Difficulty in urination. Then stranguria. Stranguria means they won't have proper urination. Stranguria means they will urinate like drop by drop. They won't get proper urination. That is stranguria. Okay. By giving these points, we can treat those conditions. You can simply give pressure too. Even if you are having some sleep disturbances, insomnia, for that also this point is good. Upper extremities in meridian is centrifugal. So centripetal. Centripetal means towards the body. The flow, energy flow is centripetal. Lower extremities in meridian, energy flow, you can put some bracket and you can mention energy flow. Energy flow.
Where?
In centripetal. Under centripetal. Key down. Energy flow is centripetal. In upper extremity, in meridian is centrifugal.
Wait, centripetal is.
Centripetal is towards the heart or towards the body. Centrifugal is away from the body. That also you can write. Then only you won't forget.